Okay guys, we have an update on the USS Truman after a collision in the Mediterranean Sea. U.S. Navy photos show damage to the observation point below the flight deck on the SS Truman. This is from the Maritime Exclusive and it was published on the 14th of February 2025. The U.S. Navy released the first official photos showing the acknowledged damage to the aircraft carrier USS Truman, although some reports indicate further surveys were still underway. The picture shows damage below the flight deck near one of the carrier's elevators and observation points. A spokesperson for the 6th Fleet told Stars and Stripes that the elevator was not damaged, but the picture shows portions of the underside of the observation point ripped open and large scrapes. Pictures posted online shows damage to the bulk carrier Besiktas M, mooring line spools which have been sheared off, and damage to the starboard forward hatch. These pictures are not very good, but the damage looks very minor in my opinion. The vessel, which is registered in Panama and managed by Synergy Ship Management, built in 2003, has been operating for Black Hawk Shipping in the Marshall Islands since 2015. The U.S. 6th Fleet Affairs issued a brief statement acknowledging that the collision took place at approximately 11:46 p.m. local time on the 12th of February, while operating in the vicinity of Port Said, Egypt. Both vessels were reported to be maneuvering in a very busy area north of the Suez Canal. The carrier was returning to the Red Sea after a working visit to the port of Crete to give the crew some badly needed R&R after 2 months of intensive engagements with the Houthis. The collision did not endanger the Truman as there are no reports of flooding or injuries. The propulsion plants are unaffected and in safe, stable condition. Stars and Stripes is reporting that the Truman has remained in the Mediterranean with the damage surveys ongoing and while the Navy Command determines the next steps. She was traveling along with the guided missile tour Jason Dunham, which was reported to be close by but not involved in the collision. Earlier reports erroneously said that the Besiktas M was continuing on her trip to Romania, but her current AIS signal shows she is docked in Alexandria, Egypt. The Suez Canal authorities has not released an official comment on the incident. Lots of stories going around on this one. This seems to be the best put together with the best information right now. The damage, in my opinion, looks very minor to both vessels, which is a good thing. No one was hurt. Both vessels are afloat. The damage is miles above the waterline on both of them. I don't see why either one couldn't just go about their day. It's nothing more than a fender bender. But anybody who's ever at a fender bender knows that's a very good way to destroy your day. It's not good. It's not a good thing, but in the big scheme of things, it could have been a whole lot worse. There's no reason to rush to a shipyard for either one. But this being the U.S. Navy, I'm sure the owners of the Besiktas M is going to be looking for some serious compensation. But that's a job for the lawyers and the insurance companies. That's why you have them. This is a very busy piece of water. Tons of little boats, local little boats, all in around the big ships. It would be a nightmare to maneuver any kind of ship through there, I would think. I wouldn't want to do it, I know that. Alright guys, there it is. An update on the Truman. Could have been a lot worse in my opinion. As always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it.